I have to say it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
I know. After we took those Unity titles off them, it seems like people are starting to think the threat is diminishing.
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldous. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
People learned nothing from what happened after the draft. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial massed attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that masked mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Here are your winners, Romi and Xander.
Looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight. From behind.
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
This isn't an area for matches. It's for cars and emergency vehicles. Get out of there.
Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Stops the kick. Oh, my Lord.
Ooh, leg snap.
Oh, the torque on the knee.
Measured knee drop.
Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury.
Yes, the trash can connects.
Talk about taking out the trash.
Just grounding and pounding.
Got out of the way. Stark with some agility. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, pow, what a shot.
Oh, torturous knee.
Counter from Stark.
Ow!
And she saw that coming from Zoe. Picked up and being carried around now. Powerbomb! Sent straight through the glass.
What destruction. And a clothesline.
An elbow will break that up.
Vicious combination of strikes.
I don't see them getting up after that.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
We don't have time to play it safe anymore. To light a fire under this roster, we need to ignite something big. We're in the middle of a war with Mutiny, and I'm not about to let us lose because we were too passive.
Fair enough.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it, but sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken outside.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that mutiny mask. If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated. Besides, I have a feeling I'll be okay.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off, like a piece is missing, and I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown, and she didn't come alone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Romi.
Walking into Mutiny's den with this level of backup sends a clear message.
Yeah, that message might just be, I'm extremely reckless. She just brought more chum to the feeding frenzy.
Let's see if her daring strategy turns the tide, or if she's ventured too far into hostile waters. One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown has thrown the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
Stop to the belly. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
We're seeing one response after another. Both arms are hooked.
Backslide in mine.
A kick out to stay alive.
She's still as determined as ever.
Kick right to the body.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Ooh. Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
Keep that up all night.
Short clothesline. Right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick.
Rolling through.
Not how she had this match planned.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
From her.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Oh, man.
Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Romi.
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats. This could be a...
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
I can't just watch Naomi go down for something she didn't do. It's not right. I'm not stupid enough to come completely clean, but I can at least give her some support.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
And here's the duo battling against accusations tonight. Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
And their opponents, first, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
She is the head.
The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front has now splintered, with questions over Naomi's guilt right at the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle will not be just for pride or retribution, but to help discover the truth.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Oh, what a response.
clothesline hits its mark. Enziguri finds its mark.
Destructive use of the knee. And now the tag.
Liv got out of the way.
Now pick up your teeth and go home.
Looking for the single leg DDT.
Stomping down. And if Morgan wants to reach her potential, she has to avoid that kind of offense.
Naomi made sure she felt the glow on that one.
Tearing down the leg now. She makes the tag.
Boom! Look at this! Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. Uh-oh. Good Lord! Taking flight. My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, saw it coming and got the elbow for their trouble. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Boom!
Planning something big here.
From the top. Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Naomi and Romi.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you are involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, Xander and Romi.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championship...
Wrestling him down. It cinched it. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Big reversal by Rollins.
Uh-oh. Sent down with a bulldog instead.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oof! Rollins got out of the way.
Big forearm. Firm control. Oh, what a boot to the face! A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied, and this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent. Both wrists captured and pow!
Rollins just a step too slow.
Good night.
Good grief.
Rollins' master plan got stopped in its tracks by that attack.
And the forearm smash.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
Look out! Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
Capped off with a big one. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
And he got to his partner.
Tags in here.
Schoolboy. Wait, no! Into a powerbomb!
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
It knew what was coming there.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. These two showing how well they know each other.
Switching it right into an arm drag.
Oh! Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Whoa! The height on the moonsault. Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Pump kick on target.
Elbow drop. The challenger really taking it on the chin here. Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you.
Springboard! Nice! Springboard cross body!
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Elbow drop. And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Becky's facing adversity here.
Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
And a shoulder in the air.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Oh, man!
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Tag! Tag made!
Wow. Oh, what an uppercut. Jones.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Setting it up. Boom! Oh, what a kick! Vicious. And the face.
Look at all these boots to the face.
Here comes a big one. Ooh!
He's looking to make a moment here. From the top! Whoa! What a landing!
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. Oh, man.
Look at this. Just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. Totally helpless at the moment.
Uh-oh. No! Lights out. Face first.
The foot DDT!
Stomp to the leg.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash. Blow after blow. He's looking rocked.
He's staring at both.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. He kicks out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Rights and left.
Crucifix.
Very nice.
Hitting combination.
The champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Lord Xander and Romi.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost our reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. And then when I came back from getting more napkins, you were gone.
Where are you going with this?
My point is, we didn't give up when we had our first setback. You gave us another chance and we had a lot more dates that went a whole lot better. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Huh. I had forgotten most of that. You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.